radio and catch Nooga Radio anywhere, anytime. And catch the Cindy's Choice Show every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it is Cindy's Choice of impact in our community. And we are live streaming on YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
Hey, world.
Hey there. And we're also, I hope we're live streaming on Facebook. It looks like we're having some connectivity issues.
Yeah, we're trying to live stream on Facebook.
That's Clay chiming in there. Clay's with me. A lot of you know Clay. He's here to help me out today. We've got a great show ahead of you talking about image impressions. I've got some new shows that we're going to be doing to announce.
Which is really cool.
Yes, awesome. And some upcoming guests. And we always end up talking about and marketing because that's our nature.
That's what we do. Yeah.
That's what we do. Clay, if you don't mind, will you see if you can get my Facebook back on there? You don't have to title it. Just hit go live right there.
Okay, here we go. Okay, live, folks.
So see if something happens. It won't be titled, but I'm glad you got us tagged in. But we're having some connectivity issues.
There we go.
We want to be on Facebook because and now it's a dark screen. I don't know what it's doing. Nooga Radio. I'm Cindy. This is the Cindy's Choice Show, and it's Cindy's choice to make a positive impact in our community. It is my absolute passion to support community initiatives with a special focus on cultivating community collaboration. Folks, we can do so much more together, bringing people together because we save more, right, Clay? We save more, but we can give so much more back. We can contribute so much more back to our community through collaboration.
Well, it's the thing. None of us is as smart as all of us. So when we all put our heads together, when we all put our elbow grease together, the impact is multiplied. It's not just added.
Exactly. Well said. And of course, Cindy's Choice for a great catering option is our wonderful sponsor, Chicken Salad Chick. Chicken Salad Chick, Chattanooga.com. Chicken Salad Chick, Chattanooga.com. The wonderful location downtown with the convenient curbside pickup. Just call ahead. And there's if you download the app, the Chicken Salad Chick app, you can actually order online and be able to pick up. There's all sorts of major advances coming with the app and making it very convenient to access your Chicken Salad Chick fix. We've got the great location over in Hamilton Place area on Gun Barrel. And then, of course, the location that's been very well received at Erlanger Mall.
Well, and they cater too.
Yes.
So if you want to get lunch in for your office,
it's perfect.
Hint, hint to the bosses out there.
Exactly. It's perfect. There's something for everyone with 12 different recipes of Chicken Salad Chick. There's sandwiches, there's salads, there's wonderful sides. The grape salad's really popular. The broccoli salad's really popular. It's all good. So check it out. Chicken Salad Chick, Chattanooga.com. Now let's jump in with Clay. Clay, I want to talk about image because that we actually have you're helping me out with an image event that's coming up. Actually, you're going to show up for a headshot, aren't you?
That's really exciting because the most current headshot, business professional shot that I have, photographer, is now about 4 years old, which actually means it's probably about 20 pounds old. But anyway, we won't talk too much about that. But it's time to update. And if you're a professional and you want to have a good image, if you don't want your first impression to be your worst impression, you need to have a decent headshot. Whether you're putting it on your business card, it's going on your resume, your Facebook, your LinkedIn. It's just kind of one of those must-do things. And you've put together a really great opportunity.
And as human beings, we just cannot, there's no way to avoid creating first impressions. When you see someone, you get an immediate impression of who they are.
Yep.
And you don't get a chance to know their attitude right off the bat. All you know is how they present themselves.
Exactly.
And I've taught classes on dressing for success. Junior college or colleges in Texas. And then I help out Lisa Coleman, the professor at Southern Adventist University at times, and speak to her class. This is so important. But it's not just about that interview and giving the right impression to employer. But in life, we are constantly telling people, who we are and giving them impressions before they ever have a clue who we really are.
Well, and I run business development for ServPro here in Chattanooga, Bradley County. And we're constantly drilling on that. We want the vehicles to be clean. We want our crews, at least when they start out the day, to be clean. Sometimes that changes depending on what the work is that they're doing. When I have my sales reps are out, when my marketing people are out, I want them to look and act like professionals. And I know for me, I get up, I put on a start shirt, I put on a jacket. I feel better about myself. But in today's digital age, that first impression is not always the first impression of me walking through the door. A lot of times that first impression is we meet online. They see my face on Facebook. I know if I'm interviewing job candidates, Facebook profile, I'm looking at their LinkedIn profile. And so I'm seeing them digitally before I ever see them live and in person. And so that's when that picture comes to play.
Wow. Isn't that the truth? Because I'm sitting here thinking about, that photo image that you see first, but oh my gosh, social media. There are so many people that I meet on Facebook before I meet face to face because people connect us, because the Facebook is a major marketing tool. And there'll be people that connect me with someone because they recognize we have things in common and they know them and they know me and they'll connect us. And then I get, an impression from them. And when I meet them, then, I've already kind of made, based on the introduction and what was shown on their profile, I already have a definite impression of who they are. And then I constantly get feedback of what tell people about me. And it's very, very important. And we could go on when you get into social media about what you post and what you share, but we don't want to go there. We're just talking about, let's not even go there.
Yeah, what happens in Vegas stays on Facebook. So pay attention to that.
But no, it is. So it's really important that you update your image. And Cindy's Choice is sponsoring an image update 2018. And this will be on the 30th of the month, which is a Tuesday. We're there from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And David Humber Photography will be there.
Right.
A headshot can cost you upwards of $250.
Well, I think most studios, their sit fee, just to come in and sit down in the studio, is a couple $100.
Exactly. So what we're going to do is we've got the special event for the benefit of small businesses, because it's hard enough to afford all the marketing that you need. So to get that very important headshot, the image of your personal image, your professional image, David Humber Photography is going to set up. And for $50, you can come get a professional headshot. And this again is at Chicken Salad Chick. There's a wonderful room in the back of the downtown location that we're going to utilize. We've got David taking photos, and you can go to, we've got this on Facebook and Eventbrite, but if you can't find that on the Cindy's Choice Facebook page, email me at cindy@cindyschoice.com, cindy@cindyschoice.com, help you get a time slot secured, because the time slots are already being taken up. And I've got some standby ones because we think we'll be able to squeeze people in between if some shots go quicker than others.
Well, and folks can email me too, and I won't give you my ServPro address because it's just long, but you can clay@clayposey.com will get you there as well. And I'm glad to help folks get booked in, because the cost value for this is just off the charts. There's no excuse if you're a professional to not get this updated right now.
Right. And this is kind of a networking event too. If you in a headshot at this time, come on by. You'll receive a drink card with purchase at Chicken Salad Chick. So come on by and have lunch, and you'll get your drink free with your lunch. We've got some giveaways.
Yeah,
and
prizes.
I don't have these written down in front of me, so I hope I get this right. Experience Chattanooga,
which is awesome.
One of our advertisers here on Nooga Radio. They're giving away a $50 gift certificate. I have not got to try that yet. I'm very eager. A lot of good things, and I love adventure. Also the oh my gosh, the knife.
Ross Cutlery.
Thank you, Ross Cutlery. They're giving a $50 gift certificate. That's why it's dangerous when I don't have notes in front of me, because I know them very well. I hear their name on the radio all the time. Also, Office Furniture Warehouse. They're giving away a repurposed chair. I'll have a picture of a really nice office chair. A lot of interest in that office chair.
Right.
That's another one of those hard investments to make, because a good chair is costly, just like a good professional photo is costly.
Exactly.
So we're really trying to look out for you, small businesses. And we're going to give away a chair. And then there'll also be, for business owners only, our consultation analysis that's going to be available.
And that's going over the sales and marketing process, right?
Yes. Going over sales and marketing, which is key. You've got to sell, and you got to market to be able to sell. So we're eager to help small businesses, and these prizes are designed to do that. And this event is designed to do that, with helping you to update your image in 2018. And again, Cindy at cindyschoice.com if you have more questions on that, cozy.com. Now, Clay, I'd like to move on, because I'm really excited to have a platform, the Cindy's Choice platform here. And I'm feeling extra blessed now, because I don't get to include enough of the people and the initiatives that I'm passionate about on one show in 1 hour a week. And a lot of my followers know I do a lot on community leaders, especially our first responders. Great passion there. Political policymakers. So we're actually going to start a new show, Civic Click with Cindy and Sam. Sam Jordan is he's the host of Sports Talk with Sam Jordan. And he's going to host this show with me, because I'm not brave enough to do it by myself.
Well, I told you, I said, okay, Cindy, now we got the gasoline. Who's got the match? So.
Exactly. And now you can see how I'm still kind of like, are you really doing this, Cindy? And that's what a lot of my friends are asking me. They're like, because this is in line with the political season. And anybody that knows me knows I am not very political. I'm not. I'm a major Pollyanna. I see the best in everyone, and it's just I'm very dim. I'm very. Is it when you're?
Well, you can't say Democratic, because now we're talking about politics.
Exactly.
But you're very egalitarian.
Thank you. I see both sides. I see the best in both, and it's a lot how Clay helps me out, because as a business owner, I'm terrible at hiring people, because I like everybody. The best in everyone. Even I want everybody on board.
The thing I really appreciate about the show, from talking to you about it and talking to Sam about it, is you're not picking a side. You're not saying, oh, well, we're going to be the Republican megaphone, or we're going to be the Democratic megaphone. All the information in people's hands, so they can, because how many people, what percent, you told me some percentage of people that just get confused.
80% of people are just like me. I am a very busy, overwhelmed at times business owner. That's why I've started a business, to help people like me, because I get it. I understand the challenges. I just don't have time to read up and research on all the issues. Listening to things right now, I'm listening to things about marketing, and that are directly related to my clients and serving my clients. I just can't get into it. And but when it comes time to vote, I'm like, darn. I understood a little more about each candidate's platform. So that's what we want to do with this show, is we'll get firsthand information. So the Civic Click with Cindy and Sam at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time will also be live streaming on YouTube. If you need to catch it later, TuneIn Radio, so you can catch it anywhere on TuneIn Radio. But tune in here to 92.7 FM on Tuesdays at 11. That it's live, just putting their message out there.
Well, and what a great opportunity, because the candidate's not getting filtered by somebody who says, well, you got a 30-second soundbite, and oh, by the way, we're going to edit whatever you say to make you look like we want you to look, for good or bad. People will actually just be able to hear what they have to say. Very unfiltered, because goodness knows this is unfiltered that we're doing right now. So, that's just how you roll.
Isn't it fun?
It is. It is most of the time. Yeah, it is. And occasionally my brain freezes and it's like, okay, what now? But
it just makes me think about when I first got offered show host role. And I was like, I don't want to host a show. I'm not an eloquent at that. And the guys so nicely reminded me, Cindy, aren't you in marketing? this is kind of a tool. And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, you're right. So I took a different perspective, and I took the perspective, it's not about me. It's about like sharing information. And I love that because that you could tell right away.
Sure.
When I made it about me, I wasn't interested. This is a great opportunity. And what they said would make it work is that I'm naturally inquisitive. And I'm like, oh yeah, I can do it then. If I can just go and be me, and I just can't focus too much on how imperfect I am,
right?
And just really be genuine. And that's what we want to do with this live platform. Is we're not trying to catch anybody off guard. We're not trying to cause any kind of controversy.
No gotcha questions.
People to get their message out there and let that entice you enough to do your research if you're interested in knowing more.
I think that's perfect.
Yes.
I mean, that's exactly how that should be going on.
Exactly. And it is. We need positive media, and no, we need authentic media. We just need authentic media. And that's what I don't claim to be a journalist by any means, because I do not do the research. But I guess I can just claim to be authentic media.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, because it's not, okay, well, is this fake news or is that fake news or real news? Is just, it's because it's not news. It's just, this is who this person is.
Right.
And they get to tell their own story.
Exactly. It's a platform that it's not about me. It's not about Sam. It's really about the listener and the guest, and just getting the message out there. I'm really excited about it. A lot of candidates lined up going into this political season. And again, this starts, I believe, the first Tuesday in February, but it'll start the first Tuesday in February. And again, it's the Civic Click with Cindy and Sam. Now, I'm not sure how much time we have left in this segment. It's not showing up right now.
Yeah,
but
notice we had a freeze going on.
I want to go ahead and jump into the next show this evening, if weather allows, to bring back Nooga Outdoors.
That's fantastic.
I am so excited about this, because this is, I have so many passions. It's just exhausting. But this is one of the biggies, the outdoor culture in general, but especially the outdoor culture here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's just centric to our community. A lot of what defines Chattanooga. It's a lot what's the article that we were looking up?
Oh, the New York Times.
Yeah.
Yeah, the New York Times, 52 places. They did an article, I guess, on Sunday in the travel section in the Times, and it's 52 places that you need to visit in 2018. Chattanooga made the list, along with Glasgow and Beijing in China, and yet little old Chattanooga here in Tennessee made the list. Not only do we make the list, we're only one of 10 U.S. cities, but we were in the top 25 of all the cities all over the globe. So,
is that amazing or what? And tell me again, what number? We're like number 20, did you say 20?
Yes. Now you asked me a hard question. We're in the top 25. Wow. I think we are number 25, actually.
I thought you said 15 before. Is it 15 or 25?
You know what? I'll fact check that in the break and get back to you on that one.
But you know what?
But we're up there.
Yeah, exactly. Both are really, really good. I think I have 15 in my head. I got to brag on Chicken Salad Chick again, because they are number 15 for fastest growing brand. How's that for a shout out?
That's pretty strong.
So you can see when it's Cindy's choice, it's a good choice. Because I am Chattanooga by choice, by the way.
Yeah, you are.
And is Chicken Salad Chick by choice. So that's just incredible what we have here in our city. And when I first got offered the radio opportunity, the owners of the station here were just right on board. They already kind of had it in mind to do something about the outdoors, because they know how centric that is to our city, but they just didn't have the right person. And right. I was like, oh, pick me. Because, I mean, goodness sakes, I love mountain biking. I love golf. The trails. Oh, my goodness. It's Randy Wharton is going to be kind of my clay on the Nooga Outdoors program. Randy Wharton is the director of Wild Trails, which is very centric to right. anything done outdoors. Because if you're a kayaker, you use the trails. If you're a hang glider pilot, you use the trails. If you're a mountain bike rider, you use the trails.
It's just like me, and you like to go walk in the woods.
Exactly.
You use the trails.
Hikers, climbers, everybody uses the trails. Kind of be my my buddy, my co-host.
There you go.
or my health. Oh, gosh, we're going into the break already, but we will be back in just a few minutes, so hang with us.
Hey, hey!